Hi there, it's Scott Wilder again, and today this is Google time, and we are going to be looking at Google people, technology, and fun. And today we're having our second interview related to, or second discussion related to Google Glass, and it's with Sarah Hill. And I think Sarah could probably do a better job than I can in terms of explaining who she is and where she came from. Sarah?
Well, hello. Hello to you, Scott, and hello to everyone watching. I'm anxious to talk with you about Glass and how we are using Hangouts. My name is Sarah Hill. I work for Veterans United Network. We tell stories about veterans and military families. I also freelance at a local NBC television affiliate here in Columbia, Missouri. We are right in the middle, smack dab middle of the United States, in the middle of what we call the Silicon Prairie. And we're excited to be here with you today. I am a former journalist, I'm a storyteller, I do video stories, and I am also highly interested in the new layer of social media that I call human media, interacting just like we are right now with Scott face to face.
Great. And one thing about Sarah is she has one of the largest followings on Google Plus and Hangouts, and has been a real kind of inspiration in terms of Google Glass and in terms of providing feedback to the team here. So, Sarah, one way I like to start out is kind of tell us how you got to where you are today, both from kind of the an innovator on Google Plus to the human perspective, just in terms of your career as well.
Yeah, I started in television, and how I got interested in the Google Plus platform and in Hangouts in particular was behind the scenes of a television newscast. So I was the 5 o'clock anchor for the local NBC affiliate in Columbia, Missouri called KOMU TV. And when Google Plus first came out more than 2 years ago, I opened up a hangout behind the scenes of a local newscast right there on the news desk, just opened up a laptop and invited the world to come and see a different perspective of the news. So what that enabled viewers to do was to talk to me during the sound bites and the commercials, share what they thought was news. That experience and the world flooded in. People from all over, all different countries joined that local newscast to watch because they had the ability to talk to the local news anchor and they had the ability to interact. So from that experience, we formed a whole entire show, an interactive show. It was called U-News, and it was all about user-generated content. And we used Hangouts a lot in order to bring individuals into that conversation. So it wasn't just us talking. We used Hangouts and brought people in to talk about different controversies and stories in the news. And then I got a great offer at Veterans United and Veterans United Home Loans, located here in Columbia, Missouri. Our core business is home loans. Veterans and military families has always been my beat. When I was in television, I always enjoyed covering those stories. So that is my beat here. I'm doing video stories. We're doing shows. We have Heroes Hangouts that we do twice a week, where we talk about everything from veteranpreneurs, showing veterans how they can become entrepreneurs, to talking about PTSD, to talking about how veterans can use their VA benefit in order to buy a home, using this Hangout essentially as a free broadcast tower right in the middle of a social network. So right now I'm highly focused on helping other businesses learn how to use this free broadcast tower. Google Glass as well. We use it for some hero tours that I can talk about in a little bit. But that's kind of the evolution of how I got interested in Hangouts, was just opening up behind the scenes of a television newscast and going, wow. This is a new layer of social. The engagement is deeper. It's real time. I'm not chatting with someone's profile picture. I am seeing the whites of their eyes. It is a living, breathing relationship that businesses have the potential to have with their customers. And I call it human media because I don't really think it's just social media. It's not text-based. It's not asynchronous. It's real time. It's human.